Welcome to Cracked Info, where we bring to you latest information and updates on economics, geopolitical issues, tech, and EVs. Today, we would be talking about Iran's alliance with Saudi Arabia and the Gulf states in a bid to ensure regional stability. Iran says it aims at forming Navy alliance with Gulf states to ensure regional stability in a statement reported earlier this June by the Iranian Media. On June 3, Iran's Navy commander said his country and Saudi Arabia, as well as 3 other Gulf states, plan to form a naval alliance that will also include India and Pakistan. The countries of the region have today realized that only cooperation with each other brings security to the area. Iran's Navy commander, Shahram Irani, was quoted as saying, he did not expatiate on the shape of the alliance that he said would be formed soon. He stressed the need for regional stability and economic cooperation among these nations. Naval Commander Irani further mentioned other states that will take part in the alliance also include the United Arab Emirates, UAE, Bahrain, Qatar, Iraq, Pakistan, and India. Saudi Arabia's rapprochement with Iran has frustrated Israel's efforts to isolate Iran diplomatically. The UAE, which was the first Gulf Arab country to sign a normalization agreement with Israel in 2020, resumed formal relations with Iran last year. Countries like Bahrain and Morocco later joined the UAE in establishing ties with Israel. Iran's Revolutionary Guard also has a navy along with the Army's maritime force. However, the United Arab Emirates unexpectedly announced May 31 that it had withdrawn from the US-led 34-nation Combined Maritime Forces Coalition, which, if true, signals a further weakening of the U.S. position in the Middle East. Why many sense this could be a possible threat to the United States of America. The Combined Maritime Forces Task Force, headquartered at the U.S. Naval Base in Bahrain, works on security, counterterrorism, and counter-piracy in the Red Sea and the Persian Gulf areas. But in fact, the US and Israel were trying to forge a regional coalition to contain Iran, including an air defense network. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs said in a statement that as a result of their ongoing evaluation of effective security cooperation with all partners, 2 months ago, the UAE withdrew its participation in the Combined Maritime Forces. However, the U.S. Fifth Fleet on June 1 politely refuted the UAE claim and said that the country was still a partner in the multinational coalition. The Iranian Navy commander did not elaborate on the shape of the alliance that he said would be formed soon. Recently, Iran has been trying to mend its strained ties with several Persian Gulf Arab states. Reported in March, Saudi Arabia and Iran ended 7 years of hostility under a China-mediated deal, stressing the need for regional stability and economic cooperation. Iran's claim came a few days after the UAE, in which the foreign ministry said the nation had withdrawn from the US-led Combined Maritime Forces in the Gulf. That assertion, denied by the US, was also met with skepticism by some observers. Statements to back this up came up such as, "You can't withdraw from something that has no official membership. Combined Maritime Forces is all on a voluntary basis. It's not like this is a standing task force." As recently as last week, the US and the UAE jointly patrolled the Gulf of Oman. The Combined Maritime Forces is a multinational maritime partnership of 38 nations, including the countries Iran claimed to ally with, that is aimed at countering illicit non-state actors on the high seas and promoting security and stability. Could this be a major threat to the US and its position is the Middle East, or nothing it should worry about? We will be cutting off things here today. Do stay tuned and do not forget to like, share, and support our channel for more updates on latest happenings around the globe. Bye for now.